everybody? It's CUAUHTEMOC Cuauhtemoc, and today we got an important video. I am predicting Mexico's starting 11 against South Africa this Thursday in the opener of the World Cup. And honestly, I have some surprises that you guys might not agree with. That's what we're here to talk about, Papa. Let's start it. Let's not waste anybody's time. Let's get straight to it, my boy. Let's start with goalkeeper. Honestly, this is the first surprise. Just kidding. The only surprise that I would have that this guy isn't the goalkeeper this Thursday. Raúl Rangel easily, and I mean easily, should be Mexico's goalkeeper. The only thing I have a problem with Raúl Rangel is that officially, if he starts against South Africa this Thursday, that would be his first official match with Mexico. Yes, his first official match with Mexico will be against South Africa if he starts. That worries me. Of course, I'm not saying put Ochoa in because he has that experience. But what I am saying, with Ochoa, there'll be that less of a worry, if that makes sense. I still think Rangel should start. He is my starting goalkeeper. Don't touch him, Aguirre. Center backs. Johan Vasquez, Cesar Montes. There's a wall. Imagine a wall. That's Johan Vasquez, Cesar Montes. From the 2021 Olympics all the way to now, 5 years of playing with each other. I don't see a better duo in the World Cup. And I'm going to say something crazy, something outrageous. They are a top 5 center back duo heading into the World Cup for the national team. I'm not saying individually Montes. Obviously, they're playing Moscow. He plays in Moscow, Vasquez in general. I'm saying for the national team, there's a top 5 center back duo in the World Cup. And I stand on that, bro. I'll say it with chest, Papa. And I'll say it with chest. They are a wall, Papa. They are the Mexican wall, and I'm here for it. Obviously, one thing that bothers me is the pace. The pace on Cesar Montes worries me. Everything else, I think he's fine. But pace-wise in the counterattack, I think he was caught a bit. He was caught just a bit. Left back is only one person. Jesus Gallardo. I will never understand Jesus Gallardo hate. He's been the best left back in Mexico for the past 2 years, easily. He's a bicampeón with Toluca. I love Mateo Chavez, but Gallardo's like a little plane that goes on the left side consistently, and he's gonna be an important part of our attack. I'm gonna tell you that right now. An important part of our attack. Position that I think I am more 50-50 on, because again, I can always predict the player. I think Reyes should be starting, but now this lineup isn't about what I think. I think it's important to notice I'm predicting what Aguirre will do. So this one, I'm so 50-50. He gave Sanchez a full 90 and played Reyes center back. But a part of me thinks he only did that to give Sanchez playing time, because I think Reyes will ultimately start for Mexico, and I don't think no one would care about it. Like, it's not a tough decision to most of us, but to Aguirre, he loves Sanchez. So I wouldn't be shocked if Sanchez starts. But I think Reyes will get just a bit over him, because his defense really good. And I think against the Bafana against South Africa, we're gonna need a 3 back, because we're gonna attack with so many players that we're gonna have 3 center backs, and I think Reyes fits that profile. I'm calling it right now, guys. Mexico's biggest problem against South Africa will be counterattacks, and so that's why Reyes is gonna be the 3rd center back. We're gonna attack with about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players, defend with 3. That's how ultimately I think Mexico's gonna play, and Reyes is gonna be a big part of that. I'm pretty sure. Now, this is everybody. This is one of the positions that I think most talked about throughout the week. I gave an opinion earlier on TikTok, and I'm gonna say that, but I'm kind of switching up. I've heard opinions from my friends, and I'm kind of switching up. And if I'm thinking what Aguirre is thinking, of course, I'm thinking what he is thinking. Remember that we're predicting what he is gonna do. I think he's gonna put Edson. I think he puts Edson, and I think he makes Edson captain. There's something about when he plays Lira. I think he likes Lira. I think he thinks Lira is a great player, but I think he's interested in experience, and I'm not mad at it. I was talking to one of my friends, and he was talking about experience. I'm like, you know what? Lira's 25. He has had nothing of importance with Mexico. Like no games that caused any type of, I guess like, amped up games for Eric Lira in this past couple years playing with Mexico. I don't know if that makes sense. Amped. That makes sense? No, maybe I'm thinking another word. There's no games with that much pressure. There we go. There's not games with that much pressure with Lira. Edson Alvarez played a World Cup when he was 19, 20 in 2018. Played another World Cup in 2022. And now he has to, in my opinion, and I know people are not going to like this. People are going to disagree with me, but Edson Alvarez should be the CDM. He has the experience and he defends better than Lira. And I think I think Aguirre is going to prioritize defending in this World Cup. And against South Africa, we're going to attack with 4, defend with that one man. And you know what? Edson Alvarez, I am not mad at it. I genuinely think he will start, and his experience will mean more to Aguirre, so he can play over Lira 100,000,000%. I'm gonna move into the 2 center mid spots, and I'm gonna make it sweet and simple. This is not a hard choice for anybody. Alvaro Fidalgo, Brian Gutierrez. 2 midfielders who I never thought would contrast so good. But I'm gonna be honest with you. And I know Serbia B team, and I get it. But I think these 2 are gonna be clinical for Mexico's play. They both can attack. I think Mexico lacked a ball-playing midfielder. And now we kind of have 2. Gutierrez can step in. Fidalgo can step in. Fidalgo can go out wide. Gutierrez can go out wide. The point is, they both can play make from the position they are in. And we haven't had that at Mexico in a long time. And I can easily say this. When it comes to defending, maybe parking the bus, maybe sitting back a little bit more, they have no problem with it. They can defend as well as they can attack. I'm maybe overhyping them too much. Maybe. But when we see them play against South Africa, when the game is super quick, don't be surprised if Fidalgo ends up in the box. Gutierrez ends up in the box scoring goals. That's what we need from our midfielders, and now we have 2 of them. And now, I'm gonna go right wing first. Right winger because there's only one person, Alvarado. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Alvarado is here because we have no one better. He could defend, I love that. He can track back, I love that. Alvarado penitentiary, bro, I agree. But when it comes to attack, brother, he was the poorest out of the front 3 against Serbia. Every time he got the ball, did nothing with it. But people are gonna talk about how great he defends. He's a good rope. I agree, guys. But we need to ask more for him offensively. He does nothing. He has almost 70 games with Mexico. Very little goals, assists, and I'm counting that now. It's been if we're gonna get on Charlie, get on other players, we should get on Alvarado. And that's all I'm saying. We need more from him. Defending, amazing. But when a team's locked in and we need a goal, what happens now, fellas? Will he be the job for us? I don't know. I wanted Linus. Anyway, the next position we're going to talk about is a position that not that many people talk about. That not that many people think it's open for a discussion when it comes to Aguirre and his crazy mind of tactics. I do believe it's Quiñones. I do believe Aguirre will start Quiñones, but it's a lot of people, a lot of reports, a lot of news shows, news talk shows, Línea de Cuatro, Fútbol Picante, they're all kind of edging towards Vega starting. It's so odd. I've never seen something as odd as that. You watch, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a fan of these shows, bro, especially the night ones, bro. I like watching it. You know, it's a good, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good watch after work, bro. I work at night, come back, someone posts on an illegal YouTube channel, they're there. They always talk about Vega could start, but I don't see that. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe I don't see. And in my opinion, if Quiñones doesn't start, that would be a straight robbery because he had an amazing season. And it's so odd to me. I just don't get it. I love Vega, but we have someone with 33 goals in 31 games. You have to start him, and he does very well. This 4-3-3, he's pushing the second striker because the sole striker, Raúl Alonso Jimenez, it's not even, it's his World Cup. He has no World Cup goals. I know people talk about that, no World Cup goals. He also has barely any World Cup minutes. But Raul Jimenez finally gets to start in his World Cup, and I'm telling you right now, he's gonna score. South Africa, you will concede a penalty because Raul Jimenez will score it. He's gonna score a penalty. We're gonna get a penalty, minute 38, minute 40. I'm calling it right now. Jimenez scores it. We're up 2-0 because we scored in the first 10 minutes anyways. That's how I see it. Jimenez has to start for this team. And that's it, fellas. That is the starting 11 for Mexico. I think the only thing that's surprising is that's Alvarez. I know people like Eric Lira, but I think Aguirre is going to edge to the experience. And I think that people maybe around him can maybe like, hey, Edson, he's had these games. You know what I'm saying? And that makes sense. So be it, guys. The formation is a 4-3-3. Let me give you guys a little rundown. This is my little Cuauhtemoc tactics board right here, my boy. 5-3-2 if we're losing. I'll even say this, bruh. I'll even say very inverted, If Quiñones goes wide, he steps in. You know what I'm saying? That's how Mexico's gonna play. Genuinely. If things get tough, Mexico will resort to a fight back. 100%. But if Mexico need a goal, if Mexico need a goal, this is what I think we're gonna do. Finally found it. And if Mexico need a goal, I see them playing like this. I see them playing very offensively, with Alvarado, him, Quiñones, obviously Quiñones right here. And you know what? I'll even say this: take out him. We put, for example, Vega. If Mexico need a goal, don't be surprised if they just throw everything out the board 3-4-3, because he's played like this before. He has played like this before multiple times. How about take him in like this? And you just see him go out crazy. And at least there's 3 defenders. Everybody, don't be surprised. Cuauhtemoc's tactics, my boy. These are Cuauhtemoc's tactics. And there we go, guys. The full prediction of how I think Aguirre will play against South Africa this Thursday. And honestly, I don't think I'm too far off. Take a screenshot, my boy. This is how Mexico will play, and I guarantee it. It's been your boy Cuauhtemoc. Keep moving forward. Never look back. Oh, say papa. Peace.